Welcome to Math Albert today. Today we want to look at a question under ratio. We want to learn how to share something between two persons or among people that are more than two. All right, so we have a question here. Share 90 eggs among Noah, Abraham, and Joseph in the ratio of 1:2:3. Okay, so this is the sharing ratio. Let's handle that together. All right, so look at it here. We want to share that. So we're going to say, according to the question, we have Noah ratio Abraham, and then ratio Joseph. Or you can simply say Noah ratio Abraham or Joseph ratio Joseph, or Noah is to Abraham is to Joseph. Now the ratio is 1:2:3. That's the same ratio. So the first thing to do is to find this total ratio. So total ratio. All right, how do you do that? Just add the two ratios together. We are going to have 1 + 2 is 3. 3 + 3, you have 6. So you can now begin your sharing. Please, I want you to remain focused and attentive as we enjoy the class together. Is that okay? All right, so we're going to say the first person is Noah. We're going to say Noah's share is going to be, what is Noah's ratio? Noah's ratio is 1 all over, total ratio is 6, multiplied by, we're told that they are meant to share 90 eggs. Okay, so let's see how we can reduce that together. 3 can go in, 3 is a factor of 6 and a factor of 90. So 3 in 6, you have 3 in 6, you have 2. 3 in 9, you have 3. This 0 will come up, that's 30. So we have 2 here is 1. 2 in 30, we have 15. Meaning that Noah is going to get 15 eggs out of what they were told to share. Now, next person quickly, we're having, next person is Abraham. So we're going to say Abraham's share. All right, so if you check very well, if you check very carefully, you see Abraham's ratio is 2. So we're going to have Abraham's share is going to be 2 over total ratio is 6 multiplied by what they are given to share. Now let's go. So 2, let me use a color to spice it up. 2 here is 1. I mean 2 in 3. You have 2 in 6 is 3. So we have 3 here is 1. 3 in 9 is 3. You bring the 0 up. That's 90. Meaning that Abraham is going to get 90 eggs out of 30 eggs out of the 90 eggs they were told to share. All right. So we've gotten Noah's share to be 15. Abraham's share to be what? 30, and it's remaining the last person. Okay, so please follow as we finish it up. All right, so now we are going to have Joseph's share. There are 2 ways to find Joseph's share. One way is to add up the share, what Abraham and Noah will get. Then when you get their sum, you can now subtract that sum from the total number of eggs they were given to share. Or you follow the same pattern we handled that of Noah and Abraham. How? This is 3 over 6. The ratio of Joseph is actually 3. Ratio of Joseph is actually 3. Look at it. All right. So 3 over, that is Joseph's ratio over total ratio multiplied by the eggs they are meant to share. All right. So let's cancel. Let's reduce. 3 in 3 is 1. How many 3 inside 6? You have 2. Okay. 2 can go. 2 is a factor of 90. So 2 here is 1. 2 in 90, you have 45. Okay. That means that Joseph's share is going to be 45 eggs out of the 90. So you have 45. So this is what it means to share something between two persons, or to share some things among some people in ratio. First, you take, you add up the ratio to get the total ratio. Then you pick each person's ratio over the total, multiply by whatever they are told to share or given to share. All right, thank you for staying down to this to this point now, I want to give you something that you will do for me. Please, when you are done, ensure you paste the answer in the comment section. So let's have, I have something here for you. All right. So this is classwork for you. You have to share 80 biscuits between Paul and Barnabas in the ratio of 3. In the ratio of 3:5. So please, just when you are done, ensure you put the answer. Let me know what your answer is. Is that okay? Get this the share of Paul and that of Barnabas. Thank you very much for staying down to this point. Please do well to like, to share, and subscribe. Thank you.